Yo, what is happening? You know who it is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with another NBA main slate video. It's a new week. I'm on a 3-day winning streak. Let's go, let's go, let's go. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below because that really helps out my channel. And I bring you all this content, guys. How'd that UFC video go for you? That's right. That's right. Really good, guys. Um, got almost another perfect video. Almost. Those are hard to do, man. Picking fights is really hard. But still cash nicely in UFC, NBA. I'm on a 3-day streak. Um, MLB, I won on Friday, pretty good. I think I won on Saturday. I'm not sure, guys. I lost today though, for sure. For sure lost today. So yeah, guys, you get NBA, MLB, UFC, all this with my channel, guys. So hit that subscribe button. Um, First off, my sponsor is what we're looking at right here, guys. This is Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard where you get access to all my save lineups, all my watch players, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket, the sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, but it's mid-tier, best value. This is draft dashboard. Excuse me, guys. I got some indigestion. Had some enchiladas tonight, so you guys can imagine. All right, so let's get into the injuries first and foremost. A lot of questionable tags, so stay close to your phones tomorrow. But if you're with the club, you know we got you. But here we go. Grayson Allen, questionable. Zach Levine, there are rumors he was going to come back, but he's doubtful, so not a chance. Vucevic is questionable. Najee, Steven Adams, Wiggins, Snell, Diallo, Lamb, Goga, Brogdon, all questionable. And I believe all the Detroit guys, the normal starters like Plumlee, those guys are going to be out. So let's get into this. Let's go. We're going to start off at point guard. Russell Westbrook, of course. At 11K, this man should be 100% owned every single slate. Put it to you that way. 74, 50, 68 in his last three. He should be, honestly, he should be 12K. I remember a couple of years ago, I think he got up almost to 13K. He was like 12, 12.5, and I think he got up to 13K a couple of seasons back. Um, Going up against Indy, guys, where he got a 93 last time. A 93. So Russell Westbrook, get him in there. I ain't got to tell you that. These Lakers guys, I'm just I don't think they're going to push it. We talked about it in the members only podcast how some of these teams really aren't going to push their players too hard because playoffs are right around the corner. And why risk it? So, Trae Young, 9.4K. The Hawks need to win, right? So does Portland. So, I do like this game. Trae Young, 9.4K on both sides, Draftkings and Fanduel. Last three against Portland, 51, 54, 66. I can dig that. Um, 51 in his last game. So they're just going to run it back. So, yeah, Trae Young in play. Get him in there. Damian Lillard starting to show up again. He's 9-2. $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. 60, 38, 40 in his last three. Last time against Atlanta, he got a 58. Before that, a 51. So, Dame, Trey, those guys, get him in there. Steph Curry, I don't mind against New Orleans. Look at his usage rate, guys. 43, 42% in his last two games. Jesus Christ. Not much history against New Orleans. Last game he did get a 55, but these two teams don't really play each other that much. He's 10-8. You know, I'd probably rather get to Russell Westbrook for $200 more. I'm just saying. But if you want to be contrarian, you can go Steph Curry. Next up, Lonzo Ball at 7-8. Get him on a good day, he'll get you 68. Bad day at 35. He gets a good matchup against the Warriors. They really don't play defense. Very fast-paced team. 30-32's last two. Not a priority for me, but definitely worth a look. Should be a very fast-paced game, guys. And if Burks is out again, you can go right back to Derrick Rose at 5-7, guys. Without Burks, he'll get 30 minutes plus in a close matchup. I think he did okay today. Before that, a 20, a 38, and a 38. So his price hasn't moved. Fanduel, he's $500 more, but on Draftkings, he's a bargain at 5.7K. Let's see. Next up, Aaron Holiday. If Brogdon's out, he got a lot of blowout run last game too, which helped. Still only played 23 minutes, though, got 24 fantasy points. I still think he might be worth a look. The night before, we don't really have any value. I'm sure a whole ton's going to open up tomorrow, but for now, I think Aaron Holiday's in play. TJ McConnell also in play if Brogdon's out. 19 minutes, 16 fantasy points, but again, it was a blowout. So you got to take that in consideration. Patty Mills, 3.1K. If these San Antonio guys are out again, I think they were just out for a rest, but it's Popovich, man. You never know. Patty Mills, if he starts, 3.1K is not too bad. Not too bad. Otherwise, not a priority. Cole Anthony, 6'9", a little much for my liking. $600 cheaper on FanDuel. I like him more on FanDuel. Yeah, he got a 51 last game, but before that, guys, nothing really too spectacular. 25, 26, 34, 35. I don't know. It's a good matchup against Detroit. I just don't like the price tag. Killian Hayes, if he does indeed get the start at 5.2K, should be worth looking at, guys. 31 minutes last game, 32 fantasy points. Good matchup against Orlando. Raul Neto at 4.6K. He's been starting and he's been getting it done for his price tag. He hasn't been breaking the slate, but he's been crushing this price tag, guys. So 25, 32 in his last two. Get him in there. RJ Hampton coming to you from the Hamptons. 4.4K is really not a bad price. 30, 22, 20 minutes in his last three. 41, 16, 18. So really, really volatile player here. Projected to get 15 and a half. He's worth consideration, guys. Him and Campazzo, I guess, are both the same, but I don't know. I kind of trust Hampton more. Lonnie Walker, too, if these Spurs guys are out at 3.9, could be worth a look. So with the Warriors, you got Oubre, who's going to be out. Someone else was questionable. It'll hit me. But if Mulder gets a start again at 3.5, guys, definitely great value here. Got 23 minutes, 25 fantasy points, and a great matchup against New Orleans. They don't play no defense. So if Mulder gets a start from the X-Files, get him in there at 3.5K. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. Karis LeVert, I like only if Brogdon's up. At 8.6, if Brogdon's in, full fade for me. But if Brogdon's out, I do like Karis LeVert. Great matchup against Washington. Otherwise, he's like the Bradley Beal of a Russell Westbrook. You know, he ain't worth that price tag. Joe Ingles at 6'6". If Conley is out again, you can go there. Look at Jordan Clarkson, guys. What do I tell you every video? 7.3K. And he's always highly owned, mind you. 24, 28, 28. This guy is absolutely garbage. Why is he priced so high? It's one of the mysteries in the world, guys. We'll never know. But Jordan Clarkson's the most overrated price point fantasy player in NBA history. Joe Ingles, 6'6", though. Rather get to him. He's cheaper. He'll get more fantasy points. Play just about as many minutes, but out of the two, give me Joe Ingles for sure. Now, as I say that, watch fucking, but I doubt it. Josh Jackson, if he starts at 5'6", is worth consideration. He's just been garbage, man. But against Orlando, the history's there. 30, 34 in his last two. So Josh Jackson would be in play at 5'6", $400 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. And Frank Jackson, too, man. He comes off the bench. Came off the bench last game, got 34 minutes, 42 fantasy points, 4.7K, $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Yeah, guys, I like a lot of exposure to this game, as if you couldn't tell. So Freddie Jackson, look more like Freddie Jackson. Get him in there. We already went over Mills, Neto, Walker, Mulder. Okay, so let's go to small forward. And here we go. So Diallo, questionable. Wiggins, questionable. RJ Barrett's playing 40 minutes a game, ladies and gentlemen. 6.8K. $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Going up against Memphis, guys. You got to get him in there. He had another good day today, so that's two 40s in a row. He's getting 45 minutes a game before that. So Barrett, man, 6.8K. Definitely worth a peek. Sadiq Bey, he starts at 5'9". These Detroit players are out. Man, it's always my favorite Detroit guy. Always has been for the last like 2 weeks. 49, 36, 28 in his last three. Played 40 minutes last game. And against Orlando, 32, 26. Sadiq Bey, guys, get him in there at 5.9K. Kyle Anderson's not bad. I don't mind him when he's under 6K. When he goes over 6K, that's when I'm like, I don't want no part of it. $600 cheaper on FanDuel. Couple 30 burgers, 34, 31 in his last two. Last time against New York, he did get a 36. So I do like Kyle Anderson. Kent Bazemore at 5'2", not too shabby. He should get the start. Keyword is should, but we'll see. He comes out the bench for 5'2". I don't know. 35-28 though in his last two. Don't mind that. And what I really don't mind is look who came to say hi, everybody. You know who this is. This is Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. What's up, man? How you doing? Did you have a good nap? Oh, okay. You want to come say hi? Oh, all right. Well, everyone's glad to see you finally show up. It's been a couple videos. You've been sleeping on the job. All right. So Rudy Gay, too, had a great game today. I thought for sure he was going to be chalk, but he was low owned. So I just took the money today and smiled. All these San Antonio guys were low owned. I was like, after expecting them to be chalk, yeah, guys, Rudy Gay got the start today. Price hasn't changed. If he gets a start again, he probably will be chalk this time. People will be sleeping on that stuff, man. Bojan Bogdanovic, we're getting up to 7K now. My God. But might be worth it. Might be worth it against San Antonio. 38 minutes last game, 27, 29 before that. Just with him, he's scoring dependent. He has a very scary low floor. So play at your own risk. But if he crushes, he could be the key to a takedown. So Bojan Bogdanovic, 6'9". Take a look, guys. And he's 69. Very nice. All right, guys. So I know it's Monday. It's back to the grind, but don't you dare be sour because we're going to go to power forward and feel the power. And we got Schroeder back. So Schroeder's not sleeping on the job for once. That's right, buddy. All right. So let's just talk about Sabonis for a minute. He's 9.8K. Came back from a long injury. Played 29 minutes, got 74 fantasy points. My goodness, dude. This man is on another level. This history against Washington, 61, 50, 41 in his last three. I do like Sabonis. Even if he gets only like 30-something minutes against Washington, yeah, guys, get him in there at 9.8. Zion, I'd love to attack bigs against Golden State. You guys already know that. He's 10K. He should crush this price tag, 61.48. He's earned this price tag, by the way. I told you guys at the beginning of the season this was going to happen. And here we are. So yeah, against the Warriors, he's $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel, but I think he's playable on both sites. The matchup's just too good. Let's see. Brissett, 6.7K. If he gets the start tomorrow, guys, I don't know how you don't play this man. Look at the minutes. 39, 35, 40 minutes in his last three. It's all depending. I believe it's depending on Goga. If Goga's out again, you can roll out with Brissett. 49, 37, 47 fantasy points in his last three. Even at 6.7K, $600 more on FanDuel. If you had told me Brissett 3 weeks ago would be 6.7K, I would have told you you're smoking crack. But here we are, guys. And Thaddeus Young at 6'1". If Vucevic is out, I will go here. If Vucevic is in, I think that's a little too much. But we'll see. $200 cheaper on FanDuel. 45 fantasy points last game. Finally got over 30 minutes, 32. And last time against Philly, got a 30. You got a 30, 29, 25. So if Vucevic is out, I love this Thad Young play at 6'1". Juan Toscano Anderson. When I play him, he don't do shit. he'll get the 12 and 17. But the one game I don't, he gets a 36. Against New Orleans, last time he played him, he got 38. So if you want to take some shots here, he's 4.7. He's cheap. He's $300 cheaper on FanDuel. He's worth a look. That's right, Schroeder. Even Mo Wagner has been getting the start lately. Now he's 4.6. What was it last week, guys? He was 3K. Remember that? Now he's 4.6. If he gets to start, I still think he's worth the price tag. 34 minutes. His minutes is just going through the roof. 8, then 27, then 34. So don't mind Mo Wagner at 4.6. Dougie McBuckets at 4K. Still too cheap. Way too cheap. $900 more on FanDuel. When I play him, I just expect him to get between 20 to 25 fantasy points. He ended up getting 40 last game because he plays about mid-20s minutes. So definitely like Dougie McBuckets at 4K. I think that's great value there. Taj Gibson. So what's his name? Brain fart, guys. This is what happens when I film videos at night. Mike and Noel. There we go. There we go, Schroeder. Thanks for your help, buddy. You got a little tear there. So he left today's game. So if Noel's out, you got to hammer in Taj Gibson, guys, at 3.1K. So he's $800 more on FanDuel. Points per minute monster. If Noel is out, which I think he will be, he left tonight's game with an injury. So 3.1K for a starting center. Taj Gibson. Get him in there, guys. So speaking of the devil, let's go to center. All right. So Jokic, 10-9, walking triple-double, just like Westbrook. Between the two, I don't know, guys. Probably Westbrook, but Jokic has the same upside. However, it is against the Lakers with Drummond and AD down there. If they're both going to play, he's going to have a tough time. How could you not against those two? So, but he's definitely in play at 10-9. Joel Embiid, it is a back-to-back. Now, if Vucevic is out, good luck to anybody going up against Embiid at 10-6. Last time against Chicago, he got 92 fantasy points. 92. So there's no need to push them. There's no need to push this team. They're in the playoffs. But if they play them, I don't know, guys. You got to do it, I think, at 10-6. He had a good game today. After a string of 30 burgers, finally came through today. This time of year, it's just so hard to get a read on what these guys are going to do. Clint Capella's not bad at 8-7 against Portland. Last time he did get a 54, 39, 35, 22 in his last three. So not too good, but against Portland, yeah, guys, get him in there. That probably was not with Nurk, but still, I don't mind it. Valanciunas at 7-9's okay, 44, 42 in his last two. Triple J is back, so just be careful of that. Maybe he gets 26 minutes. We'll see. But 7-9 is not too bad. $1,200 though, cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. So I don't mind taking shots on FanDuel. Last time against New York, he did get a 50 burger. So there's that. Next up, Nurkic at 7-1, 38, 29, 34. He's going to have a breakout game one of these days. One of these damn days, he's going to get that 50 burger. And don't miss out when he does. $200 more on FanDuel. I like me some Yusuf Nurkic, guys. Let's see here. Willie Hernan Gomez, if Steven Adams is out at 5-2, is fine, right? He should be safe for at least a 30. It's against the Golden State Warriors, who cannot stop any bigs. So should be good for at least a solid 30 here at 5.2K. $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Get him in there, guys. Let's see. Jackson Hayes, even though he's coming off the bench at 3-6, don't mind it. He'll get hopefully 20 minutes or more. 20 fantasy points or more. The matchup is too good. 3-6, Jackson Hayes. Get him in there. He's worth a look. I wouldn't say get him in there. I'd say he's worth a look. All right, guys. So let's see. That's the picks. Guys, if you want to join the family, if you want the lineups, the cheat sheets, the ownership, the projections for every single sport, you already know what it is, guys. DFSclub.com. Shout out to Space, my brother from another mother. You got two providers in one. You get every single sport. I'm talking NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA starts this month. Space is the WNBA GOAT. College sports and EuroLeague basketball, guys. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And we are the cheapest in the industry, guys. The cheapest in the industry. And it's not even close. Not even close. Come join us for some WNBA. Come join us for some NBA, for some MLB, for some NHL, for some soccer, for some tennis. We got you guys covered, guys. Every single sport. 1 hour before lock, we do the members only podcast. So you guys get so much content to get you to be. I mean, what we've had 3 huge winners over the last 4 weeks. I'm talking 50,000. I'm talking $100,000 winners, guys. DFSclub.com. Don't let these prices fool you. We are the best in the industry. With that said, Schroeder and I are going to say a prayer for you guys, and we're going to get up out of here. All right, Schroeder, you ready? Let's say a prayer for everybody. All right. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless the pets, right? The pets. Schroeder says, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment down below and smash it. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys on the next one.